Guys, welcome back to the Metal and Beer channel.
Yeah.
I'm sitting here with Drew from the Drinking with Drew show.
What's going on, everybody?
Dude, we got a lot of drinking going on between both the shows here.
Where'd you bring me? You got me kind of fucked up already.
So, yeah, this is like a 9+% here, guys. We are drinking tonight. This is called the Cosmic Crown, and it's by Cigar City. So, for those who don't know, I live in the Tampa. Drew and I both, we live in the Tampa Bay area.
Born and raised here.
That's right. Yeah, you're born and raised here, dude. I'm a kind of a good old boy from Pensacola, Florida.
You're hop, skip, and a jump.
Tomato.
Yeah.
But I'm in Seffner, and where Obituary's from. And then, Drew, you're in Riverview now, so we're semi-close.
Yep.
But thanks for being on the show, by the way.
Thanks for having me.
So this is, we'll talk about the beer first, then we've got some metal to talk about after that, because you're wearing a cool Morbid Angel shirt. But you were playing a tune earlier, which I'm actually going to share. It's from another video that we recorded on the Jason Star channel, but I'm going to share that on this channel too. It's pretty badass. So that's coming up, guys. So the Cosmic Crown here, it's a trippel. It's a Belgium-style trippel. It's called Strong Golden Ale. Go ahead and pour this. But you've tasted this already, right?
Yep.
Well, you've already had like one.
Two.
Oh.
I'm on my second, so I'm going to count it as two.
How do you like that?
It's a good beer. And with me at my age, 49 years old, and I'm a professional drinker, sometimes you wait until the next morning to see how beer actually treats you. So we'll see how this treats me in the morning, but I like it as of this point of the consumption, yes.
It's got, sometimes like the stronger beers, if the ABV is like super high. I mean, again, this is like 9 point, I think it's right at 9 point something. Speaking of age, you're 49 and 48, and I can't really read the can, so I know it's 9 point something, but but sometimes the higher ABV, you lose a little bit of the taste. It's more the alcohol taste than it is the actual beer. But I don't know. I think in this, I actually taste the beer. There's like a flavor.
Sure. Yeah, the brewing process is always going to be prevalent in a local craft beer. Like I think they make that their point.
Yeah.
But it's not overly bitter, it's not overly sour. I think some of these beer crafters go out of their way to make a beer stand out beyond what it needs to be. Some people like that. Personally, I'm an old school dude, I'll drink a Bud Light or Mick Ultra sometimes, just with my dinner. So when I'm drinking these, craft beers that are at 9%, your body can tell the difference.
The next day, yeah. And I'll be in the gym tomorrow morning, so I'll be able to tell you, okay, I'll text you, dude. I'm like, all right, this worked or it didn't work out so well, depending on what time we wake up. But yeah, real quick, I like to read to you guys the back of the can. I can read this part. Reading time with Jason and Drew here. That's like a bedtime story, right?
Give you some background music.
Yeah, get some background music, dude. So instead of searching for gold hidden among our galaxy, we brought galaxy hops to the strong golden, what was that word, dude? See, I need reading glasses, man. This golden
any word
Belgium
you can't
ale.
read, just say metal.
Just metal, yeah. This golden metal Belgium style ale. Passion fruit and, I'm sorry, guys. I'm having a hard time reading this. And no, I'm not drunk, by the way. my eyesight's going a little bit here. Profile making the beer. And anyway, it's a great beer. It's fit for a king. That's what the last part says here.
It's
So
got like a little skull with a king's cap on them.
Yeah.
Little king crown.
Give it a little up close, little king crown. It's funny. I just took my wife to the eye doctor to get a new prescription for her glasses. And I was, okay, here's the 9%. And we're talking about my sight. And the eye doctor was saying, well, as you get older, it's not so much that your sight's going to go, but there are phases once we get our age.
Oh, yeah. So my wiener getting smaller and smaller. That's not my eyesight.
That's not your eyesight, man. No. So, dude, we've got the beer. Let's talk metal for a minute, man. You played. Actually, I'm going to play. Well, you're going to play this riff right now. Check this out, and then we'll talk about the riff. So, dude, that was a killer riff, man.
So that was Forbidden, and that was a riff from Forbidden Evil. It's a 30 years ago, actually. They just had their 30-year anniversary. It was released, and that's how I learned how to double pick. Yeah. And in the metal scene, everybody loves their power chords, everybody loves their chunks and their chops. You got to learn double picking, whether it's for intricate rhythms, leads, whatnot. But they turn that into a rhythm section of the song. But, I mean, and they play it probably twice as fast as I was playing it because I'm very sloppy and old. But
your chops are getting really tight, though, man. I mean, we just did a video on my channel about how you kind of like came back after kind of laying it down for many 2 decades, man.
Right.
And so yeah, I'll have a link to that show, that video in the description here. So check that out later. But yeah, so I mean, you're getting back into it. But I know that's a complex song, man.
And
It's not
trying
easy.
to play it smoothly and not being sloppy, and that's more of the challenge at this age in my
Especially
state.
after 2
And
Crown
after
Cosmics or
drinking.
Cosmic Crowns, yeah.
Yeah, and so, it's a great riff. If you want to learn something unique and original that will definitely help your picking style, learn that riff.
That's a cool riff, man. I'm actually going to sit down and I'm going to jam to that tomorrow and listen to that more and jam with that. So, good stuff, dude. Well, hey, guys, that wraps it up for the Metal and Beer Show. Drew, dude, thank you, man. Cheers.
Yeah. Cheers, brother.
Prost. Good
We'll
beers.
see you on the Drinking with Drew show
Yes,
soon.
yes, and guys,
Again?
check out the Drinking with Drew show, his podcast, which is on YouTube. I've been on several times. We had the metal band from Tampa, Siren. They were on the channel. We've also had Ben Meyer, who was formerly with Nasty Savage. You've also had Must Not Kill, a Tampa death metal band, dude.
We've had Nasty Ronnie call into the show from
Nasty
Savage. So
Yeah.
we're getting some nice attention from not only the local metal scene, but some of these guys are internationally known, and this is the great place to have the show because we have a lot of influence, a lot of shows, a lot of metal shows.
Yeah.
For a place that used to be the death metal capital of the world.
Back in the
I
80s.
still consider it the death metal capital of the world because you can still go to shows, you can still see bands live.
It's here.
This week we have a huge death metal fest at the Brass Mug, so Must Not Kill is going to be playing at that.
Yeah.
Venom is playing, so a lot of awesome bands will be there. So this is still Tampa, and we're still kicking it with the metal.
So yeah, check out the Drinking with Drew show on YouTube. I'll have a link. I'll have it up there. Check the description, guys. Thank you so much for watching Metal and Beer, and we'll see you on the next show.
Peace out.